Good morning, Pastor Steve here. Daniel 1, 6 through 8. Now among these are the captives, by the way, were the children of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names. To Daniel he gave the name of Belteshazzar, Hananiah of Shadrach, to Mishael of Meshach, and to Azariah of Abednego. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. Commitment. We go to a revival meeting or a summer camp, and at the end there's an altar call, and sometimes they go on and on and on, sifting out all the areas of our lives to get us to come up front. I have seen genuine Holy Spirit-induced change begin in a person's life at a camp meeting or revival, or at camp. But the saying, the proof of the pudding is in the tasting, is an old adage, one we've cropped to the proofs in the pudding in our area. But you get the message. So it is with altar calls. I recall a few years ago, a young man called me and told of a wondrous emotional experience he had at some meeting or another or gathering. And I said, great. We'll see if it makes you a better man, a better husband. It didn't. It was a flash in the pan. You see, commitment is not a one-time thing at camp during the invitation, but a step-by-step, day-by-day purposing in your heart. Daniel purposed in his heart. It was a day-by-day, meal-by-meal commitment. Started with the right outlook, and maybe he was listening during the invitation at some point, but his, as are many, was lived out day by day. P.S. Side note here. Remember Jeremiah, the weeping prophet, because people just didn't listen? As near as I can tell, some did. Daniel was friends with the junior boys, and it may be that it was during his speaking that Daniel decided to commit to follow God. In any case, what happens under the emotion of an invitation time is real only to the extent that we too purpose in our hearts to follow the one we name as Lord. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.